Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome. Just another Mogg Monday. We're doing something a little different. This is episode 50 of Mogg Monday. That's right, episode 50. Thank you all for being here. Who was here for episode 1? Raise your hand in chat and leave a comment in the YouTube comments. I appreciate you. I respect you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Episode 50. And we're just a little different today. Today we're going to do a tournament Mogg Monday. So I'm going to be playing in the SCG Tour online. It's a challenge. It's their happy hour. It's like the half price 4-round challenge with Historic Muxus Goblins. So a little serious action here. We're going to be doing just normal stream. No delay, no microphone off. We're just going to be playing. So if someone wants to ghost me, whatever. And Nicole's actually also playing in this challenge. She's sitting at the computer right over there. And there's only 20 players in it, so hopefully we'll get to play against Nicole and talk some shit. Eh? And I don't want to do that? What do you think? What do you think, Tuts? No, you're not over there? No, she's gone. She left the room. So, Rizor remembers brainstorming ideas on what to name it. Right, so that's what we're doing today. It's 4 rounds. They usually go pretty quick. And then if we have time between rounds, we're going to go over one of my matches from yesterday with Goblins. And we'll do that as well. All right, so again, it's an SCG Tour tournament. There's the information on that. There's our deck list. We're playing Rakdos Goblins. I'm a little stubborn. I'm not gonna lie.
New pairing.
So Rakdos Goblins didn't do as good at.
Go Nicole, go.
Not playing against Nicole. Not playing against Nicole.
Announcement received.
We are playing against Demir Aggro. That's kind of cool. So not playing against Nicole, playing Rakdos. Thanks for the resub, Ansky. I appreciate that. And yeah, just Rakdos Goblins. I'm just stubborn. What can I say? People are like, why Rakdos Goblins? Didn't do super well at the Mythic Invitational, but I just like my list. I like the call of the Death Dwellers in the sideboard as a Mirror Breaker, and it's good against Rakdos Sacrifice, things like that. I like the Thoughtseizes, very low cost, and I just like my list realistically. So we're gonna get ready. We're gonna get round 1 fired up here, and let's go. Getting set. Mogg Monday. What do y'all? We're mogging. Let's go. Nicole, go play a round and win. If you got to win, because I'm going to win, then we're going to play each other, right? So we're playing against Demir Aggro. It's like a Demir Rogue deck. 2 main deck Aether Gust. We don't like that. We don't like that. That's okay. Thanks, Ace. Appreciate that. Matthew says, okay, buddy, we're all here on the 50th anniversary of Mogg Monday to openly and lovingly discuss your addiction with goblins. I didn't want to do this. Y'all made me do this. You're all like, you should play goblins every week. And I was like, are you sure? You're going to like that? But it's gone over well. It's gone over well. So, Bob says, if you punt, I drink a shot. Game on. Whew, boy, good luck, my friend. All right, so on the draw, my hand's not great. Opponent's got 4 Drama Lock, 4 Jawari Disruption. A lot of 1-drops. It's a lot of counter spells, honestly. 2 Aether Gust, too. I feel like his hand on the play might be... I guess we're, like, just drawing cards and stuff, too. A little unhappy on this hand. I don't want to be falling behind, because I don't have that many counter spells. Their curve is decently high, too. I'm going to keep. We also, like, draw cards, in the game Magic, so we have a little faith in our deck. Alright, so ideal start. Thieves Guild Enforcer, mills a Muxus and a Chieftain. Didn't want to draw those anyway. The Matron. Alright, so pretty bad draws. 2-3 drops, not what we're looking for, really, but that's okay. Alright, so really cranking the nuts up here. Soaring Thought Thief. Pretty good hand from our opponent here, I'm not gonna lie. The old Krenko. Alright, I mean, just say go. They have a counterspell or 2. We are 100% dead. Alright, well, they used one to kill my thing. Fine, I guess. Yeah, we're pretty dead. Alright. Well, we kept the kind of shitty one, and our opponent had the absolute nuts, so I guess we're dead. I don't really see any way out here. We could like Matron for Prospector and block. That's not good enough. I guess it is technically. Let me cast a Muxus and try and win. That's fair. So we can like Matron for Prospector. This is assuming they have nothing, obviously. Matron for Prospector. Block the Enforcer. Go to 1. Untap. Play land. Sack Prospector. Play Muxus if we draw Muxus as well. No, Battle of Wits Goblins is going to be for the 1-year anniversary. This is episode 50. Episode 53 is going to be the 1-year anniversary of Mogg Monday. So that's when we're going to play the Battle of Wits Goblins. Alright, so I mean, like, opponent has to literally have nothing. And then we need to draw the card Muxus. So, kind of a tall order here, but we're playing to our outs. Alright, opponent has something and we are dead. Alright, so tough game there. We kept kind of a loose one. Maybe we should have mulliganed. I don't know. Their hand was really, really good. So we're going to bring in our removal spells. They have 4 Thoughtseize, 2 Essence Scatter. That's really it. It doesn't really get in, too. They only have 1/1 in their deck. All right. So we're going to bring in Call, Abrade, our Chainwhirlers. We're not bringing in Ringleaders. We're going to shave like a Muxus or 2 because they just have counter spells. Shave like a Matron or 2. And then... except for shaving... I don't mind shaving a land either. I might shave a Phyrexian Tower because we don't want to draw 2, and sacrificing a goblin to cast a spell into a counter spell deck is typically not a good idea. Gotta cut one more card here. I think I don't mind cutting one of the Warchief effects. I think it's going to be Warchief. We're going to want to kind of get under them a bit, I think. What's up, Orange? Thanks to resub.
2 babies.
I don't think we have any interest in Blast Zone. Alright. Kept the loose one. Kept the loose one to start our day. This is fun. Thieves Guild Enforcer, most improved card, for sure. Bottom mulligans. Bottom mulligans again. Evening out the high quality first hand they had. Playing a lot of spell lands. They have 4 Jawari Disruption and 1 Hagra Mauling. That's a lot of sap lands. Alright, so much better shape here. We've got a 2-drop and a kill spell on the play rather than no interaction on the draw and a 3-drop, so Watergrave tapped, go. Snoop Gob. Call of the Death Dweller. Sure. This card should be really good because they're going to be milling me. So, probably find us a Chainwhirler at some point. It'd be nice. And they're going to Legion's End my Snoop. Sure. They have 2 of those in the board. That card isn't even good against me, honestly, because I only have like 3 creatures that it can hit, and one of them is Wily Goblin, which is kind of strange, but sure. Like, if it hits Prospector, you just sack the Prospector. If it hits Wily Goblin, we don't care. And then if it Conspicuous Snoop is the only other thing it kills. But I guess it kills tokens. But alright, so obviously a much slower start here from our opponent. And we're just jamming all day. We're going to play a land here, not get Force Spike, though. They're going to Aether Gust. Let's put it on top. I guess Aether Gust is really good in their deck, right? Because they have like these mill elements. Let's leave it on top, I think. With a kill spell and the Warchief, we kind of have like an aggro draw going here. So we're definitely going to be less reliant on Muxus because they have counter spells and things. Alright, so we're going to get a land here, which is fine. They got 2 cards left. Ship it again. Essence Scatter. Sure. Decks that have cheap clocks and then cheap counter spells tend to be pretty good against goblins. Like the mono blue deck with like Curious Possession and 1-drops is actually like pretty good against goblins. I don't know how those decks ever, and I repeat, ever beat a sacrifice deck, but alright, so we gotta be scared of that 4/4. They have 2 copies of Zareth San the Trickster, which is just a flash 4/4. But I guess we're just gonna attack, so. And they're gonna block. That is interesting. Sure. It's a bit of a strange block. Huh. Okara at some point, maybe, I don't know. Alright, so just gonna untap. Our hand's pretty reactive. Play Warchief. The only really bad thing for us here is that 4/4. They're going to unsubstantiate to return it to our hand. They're playing that card? They're sideboarding 2 copies of unsubstantiate. Kind of weird. Land number 6, sure. I guess I'll play Warchief here so the Chieftain is cheaper next turn. So we can go Chieftain and Abrade in 1 turn. Alright, I mean, kind of just beating up on him here. They just didn't really have a functional draw, so. Mill some cards. They're going to mill a Wily Goblin and a Prospector, which is fine. Still a 1/1, another call, which is also fine. So now we get Chieftain with the ability to Abrade also, because it only costs 2. And it looks like they're pretty dead. So we'll take this. We can go for a more balanced game in Game 3, maybe. Game 1, we kept the bad one. They had the nuts on the play. Game 2, they mulliganed to 5. We had an okay hand in the play. So neither game has been super competitive. Hopefully Game 3 is a little more exciting. I mean, they brought in a lot of counters. They had Essence Scatter, Unsubstantiate, and Noxus Grasp. I'm sorry, and Legion's End, which are all on their sideboard. If they're going to be bringing in the more grindy cards, we might actually want our Ringleaders. We need to decide if we're the beatdown or we're the control deck. We also might be like interested in getting rid of Wily Goblin. It's just like not particularly great. And we might rather have like real cards in our deck. Because they're going to be countering and killing lots of stuff, so we're not really in a rush. Like, sacrificing a treasure to play a goblin that gets countered feels pretty awful. So just cut these. I think bringing in Thoughtseize is also not insane. Because they have like counter spells, but we can just overpower them, I think. So I'm going to bring the Cratermaker as an extra kill spell. Bringing the 4th Warchief back in. Bring at least 1 Ringleader. And Matron's kind of a tempo black hole. I'm going to bring a 2nd Ringleader. Let's try this. Let's try this. Just another Mogg Monday. Tournament fun day. SCG Tour Challenge day. 4 rounds of you're gonna win stuff day. Ugh. Killing me. Opponent mulligans. We're going to mulligan also. Look at that hand. Jeez. That's much better. We actually really like call because they're gonna mill us anyway. So We're gonna keep this for sure. Question is, what are we dumping? I almost want to dump Prospector, even though it's one of our few castable cards, because it's just the weakest card in our hand. And it has like the least impact on the game. And we're on 6, so we're not really like synergying up. So I got the Prospector. Squaw, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Welcome, my friend. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Alright, it's tap land, go. We draw land. Awesome. So we're in pretty good shape here. Thanks, Marty. Appreciate that. Alright, so just gonna play Cratermaker here. We have Chainwhirler and Call, which is nice. And anything that mills us will also set up our call, so Cratermaker's good. Soaring Thought Thief. That's pretty good. So and we nail the Chainwhirler, and they miss a land drop. Okay, so interesting spot. We now have Call, Chainwhirler, and they missed a land drop. So if they want to keep playing threats, it's gonna be hard for them to tap out. I think I kind of like just abrading this on their turn, and not playing into a counterspell here because they have 5 cards in hand and they didn't make a land drop. So they have 5 spells in hand. Don't want to play into their thing, and I want to get their threat off the board. So we're going to attack. And then we're probably going to cast an Upkeep Abrade on Soaring Thought Thief. They have another Soaring Thought Thief.
Announcement received.
Alright, we're going to kill it anyway. Goal is for them to tap out for a second threat, and then we get to call them. That's our goal here. We don't want to let them get into a spot where they have significant pressure in play, and they don't need to tap out anymore. Mill 2, which is fine. Right, untap and draw. It's another Abrade. So now we're literally in the exact same spot we were in last turn. Well, if I change my mind now, I'd be a hypocrite, right? So we're just going to... we're going to do the exact same play. Literally nothing has changed. They have 2 lands in play. We have 3 lands in play. They have 5 cards in hand. Same exact board state. So we will see if they end step another Soaring Thought Thief. Alright, so upkeep. We're going to Abrade. Again, not playing into your spells. They've already milled a Chainwhirler on the first mill. So we're all queued up here for Call of a Death Dweller. This is all about not allowing your opponent playing counterspells to play things when they want to. So now they're in a really awkward spot because they have to leave up counterspells, but they have no threat in play either. So we're in really good shape here. I think we're just going to say go. They have to have a flash threat, which they only have 2 more Thought Thieves and 3 Guild Enforcers. And they have 4 Force Spikes in their deck. I guess they would have played it as a land. Maybe I should play the Chieftain. What is a Chainwhirler kills some things. Maybe I should have played Chieftain there. They have 2 Essence Scatter, 2 Unsubstantiate. They're at 14. Playing a naked Chainwhirler doesn't feel awesome. I'm just going to say go. Eliminate, sure. I think I should have played the Chieftain. I think I made a mistake. They don't have that many ways to kill things in instant speed, so it definitely hurts a little bit that they had... Oh, I'm sorry, they have 4 eliminate, so... It's open deck list. I'm looking at their deck list right now. Alright. I think I should have cast something that turn. I think that was a mistake. I think we're still in pretty good shape, though. If they gust this, where's it going to go? Top or bottom? They're going to drown a lot, sure. Play land, sure. And play Nighthawk Scavenger. Alright, so we could just take this opportunity to call and just kill the Scavenger right now. Just get it done. And also put a really good threat in play. A lot of Muxus. Even though we want to get more value off this. Just play. If they draw another land and leave mana up, we're going to be pretty sad. I'm going to call. Yeah, it's definitely very greedy to not call here. Like, now there's a must-kill threat in play. They have to drown lock the threat. Awesome. Alright, that's pretty good. We still can't draw land, but Snoop's pretty good. It's another must-kill. Top card's Chainwhirler. Alright, well, we can't really draw lands. We're drawing all gas, so... Historic Mogg Monday. Playing in a tournament. Legion's End, sure. And now I see our hand, which is fine. They only have 3 cards left, so we're kind of up on cards now, too. We have drawn both Muxus. We did board out 2 copies of Muxus because it's a little bad against counterspells. We get like Matron for like our Ringleader here. And then just keep jamming Chainwhirlers. I guess getting a Warchief isn't bad either. That's great. That's awesome. So... If you folks are just tuning in, welcome. This is Mogg Monday, episode 50. Doing something a little different today. We're doing a tournament. It is an SCG Tour online challenge. And 4 rounds. It's a fun tournament. No delay, no anything. They're going to make both players discard a card. Alright, we're going to discard one of our mucks. We're going to draw a Prospector, sure. Alright, I mean, I think we're happy playing Chieftain here. Definitely could use drawing a land or 2, but yeah, just like a casual 4-round. I mean, if you 4-0, you qualify for this weekend's Open, which I definitely want to do. But all right, they play a Thought Thief. They could rankle and sack it and make us sack our Chieftain, which they probably will, I would think. We mill 2 non-lands, which is good for us. We don't really have a good way to kill this rankle. We've already used. Actually, maybe I've used 8 braids. Yeah, we used both the braids. Yeah, so. Each player discards and draws. Interesting. And no sacrifice. Also interesting. Maybe we might be at a point where we're never going to cast Muxus. Maybe we just discard it. It's just so far away. They have 2 cards in hand. Ringleader. I think we're in trouble, folks. Unfortunately, we just haven't drawn enough lands to deploy our threats. I think that mistake that one turn has also hurt us a lot. Oh, that's really good. All right, well, what are the odds they have a counter spell that can counter this? You can't Essence Scatter this. You can't Aether Gust it. 2 cards in hand. It probably needs to happen now if we're gonna do it. I mean, if they have Unsubstantiate or Drama Lock, we're probably just going to lose the game anyway. We have no way to win because they can just kill us in 2 turns. We just counter spells. So realistically, we probably just have to cast this call. There isn't really a better play. We could play Chainwhirler and then attack or something, but we're mostly just dead to these things. They have no reason to force a chain or to counter a Chainwhirler. Probably would. They'll also just draw more cards next turn. Oh boy. We're gonna think for a second here. Didn't play a land. They have the 4 spikes too, which is kind of gross. We're taking effectively 7 next turn. I think we're going to wait. Eliminate. All right. Expert for 3. Oh, for 1, I mean. Alright, we're gonna ditch, I think this game is not about Goblin Ringleader, so... Yeah, also, they have 4 of the count of the 4 spike, Jawari Disruption. So, if we draw a land, we get to play around that. So they're doing everything. So we're going to discard. So they have to draw a counter spell or we're going to win the game next turn. So that's good for us. We're going to discard Krenko. So that card they just drew has to be a counter spell or they lose. I don't lose, but like we're gonna resolve our call. All right, we drew a land to play around the thing. All right, here we go. Pretty frustrating. Pretty frustrating. They have 4 Drama Lock. And that's it. Essence Scatter doesn't counter that. I guess Unsubstantiate would have worked. Pretty sick. I'm actually really happy with our choice to not play this last turn. But, alright, we're dead. Opponent says, this is BS. 5 minutes ago. My opponent complaining? Alright, so that sucks. Alright, that's round 1.
Oh god.
The match of the century. Here it is. Who's ready for this? The match of the century. Me and Nicole both lost our first round, and now we're playing in round 2. Get your ass over there, Toots. Get your ass over there. I'm going to lose to you on Mogg Monday, and everyone's going to laugh at me.
The deal is, you
I'm 100% to lose. Like 100% to lose. Just go over there and beat me, please.
The mirror. You stream, and it's okay for you to make an idiot of yourself? Like, I'm
obviously going to lose. It's like when you sit down around one of the PTQ, and your opponent's like, hey, it's my first tournament, and put their 80-card deck on the table, and you're like, I'm dead. So I can't ever win. There's just no chance.
Should we just submit it now, then?
Let's go. Be super toxic in chat? Absolutely. I will do that. All right, so Nicole's playing Mono Red Goblins. It's Emma Handy's list. And I guess I can't talk that much about the game because she's right there.
The laptop upstairs?
No. Why don't you put on the noise-canceling headphones and put some music on so I can talk? All right? We are in the same room, yes. So we're going to make sure that this is a... what is this? What? You can't talk smack to me. You can't talk smack to me. Wow. So, ASMR matchup. What's up, Trader Joe? Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm doing commentary for the next Hooglandia tournament. It should be really fun. It's in 2 weeks. Do you have your noise canceling headphones?
I have my noise canceling headphones.
Are you ready to lose?
I can't hear you anymore. No.
It's a good thing. It'd be really easy to tell if she's ghosting. Yeah, let's walk around to her screen. So, Mogg Monday, round 2, playing against Nicole. And you can put on Panic of a Disco as long as I can't hear it. Because Panic of a Disco sucks. I can hear it. Turn it down.
Okay,
What are you doing?
Hold on.
Nicole's breaking things.
I am breaking things. I broke something.
All right, so let's get set up here for our match, and let's beat Nicole. Since it'd be really embarrassing if my O2 drop this tournament on Mogg Monday, losing to Nicole. That would be embarrassing. So that's good, Mango. All right, so we'll get set up here. And if you're just tuning in, this is Mogg Monday. A little bit different here for episode 50. We're playing a little tournament, and it's not going too well, unfortunately.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com, cool stuff in stock.
Let's go. Offer to cook her dinner if she concedes to you. That would be collusion and get us both banned from Magic. So let's not do that, actually. Alright, so we're on the play. And our hand is really bad, but we're going to keep anyway. Our hand's good. Don't tell. Our hand's a little awkward, actually. There's no mountains. We're still going to keep those. This hand's fine. A little awk, but it's fine. It's awesome, Drunk Al. Like the Naya ramp deck. If you like that Naya ramp deck, folks, I got good news for you. All right, I have really good news for you. And the good news is mycoolstuffinc.com article today is a video article all about that deck. Bam. All right, check it out, coolstuffinc.com. Full video, Constellation Landfall. All right, check it out, coolstuffinc.com. Check it. All right, so again, slightly awkward. We also have this, which is really good too. So, the one of Torch Courier, sure.
First blood.
First blood. Torch Courier. Torch Courier. Is that Flying Cult? Just another Mogg Monday. Wily Gobster. The Wily Gobster. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so you don't draw our red stars. I think we're fine just playing Warchief here. Getting things a little set up. She's got no way to actually kill this in her deck. She has no Gempalm. So what's up, awesome? Play Warchiefs, they go. You can Matron for Mux. You got this. Yes, so episode 50 of Mogg Monday. We're going to do a very special episode for our 1 year anniversary, episode 53. We're going to play Battle of Wits Goblins. So look for that one, of course. That's going to be really fun. Am I going to try out Zendikar Rising stuff in Modern? Yeah, we got lots of stuff to do. You know, we'll do a Modern day at some point this week. All right, so draw the mountain. We can definitely get Muxed next turn with these treasures, but I kind of an interesting spot because we could can Chainwhirler. Chainwhirler's pretty good here. And then we want to leave back a blocker if we Whirler though. We could also just Matron and Snoop and set up for next turn. And we could use Chainwhirler to clean up a thing too. Let's think for a second here. Let's think for a second. I think we just play Snoop and then we'll play Matron for a Mux and set up for next turn. Play Snoop first to see what our top card is. Also get 2 looks at a Krenko on top. So we're gonna shuffle. So yes, you share the same battlefield or playing field. If they hit Chieftain, War loses value. That is true, but I think that's fine. We'll find a way to kill the Chieftain. We have a Gempalm in our deck too, so. Does she have the Mux? It's looking like yes, if I had to guess. Alright, well, let's see who the better Muxer in this house is. All right. Apparently it's Nicole. All right. Well, it looks like I'm probably dead. We 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, we're 1,000 times dead. It looks so innocent, this small pile here. It's actually 8 though. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I mean, this is 16, but it's yeah, we're just 1,000 times dead. All right. Cool. Game 2, I guess. Game 2. Bring our usual package. We cut this, and I usually cut 3 of these. And what else do we usually cut? Yeah, so we played a tournament yesterday. It was the PAX Online MTG Arena tournament. And our Muxus we're not having it. We're not having it at all. Resub, that's month number 2, most important month. Thanks, Foss, appreciate that. All right, we shave a Matron. I shave a Chieftains when I bring in the Chainwhirler package. It's less about Chieftain and more about Chainwhirler. I think this is correct. I'm honestly not. I'm not totally sure. Don't think you want Thoughtseize. Can't have too many. Like, if we didn't have the full Chainwhirler package, maybe you want Thoughtseize, but you can't bring in that many cards, or that kind of doesn't function anymore. So, we'll see. We'll see. This is gonna be the shortest, worst Mogg Monday of all time. 50 months of Goblins, and I can't even win a match in a 4-round challenge. Unbelievable. Oh boy. My name's Jim Davis. Welcome to Mogg Monday. All right, let's go. Playing first. What's up, Sean? It's pretty close. Snoop can help find lands by casting goblins off the top. I'm just gonna keep. Just do it. Only 1 land in our hand's insane. So, not insane, but definitely good. It's not a land. Land on top? That's a land right there. We'd love to see that. Snoop Gob. And a Gempalm on top. Alright. Pretty happy just playing Warchief and attacking here, honestly. I guess I would trade. I think I'm happy trading Snoop for Snoop. Gurmag says I'm in the same challenge as you, and your opponent just commented on how lucky they were to game. So it's the same person, that the rogue player Gurmag. They're also salting off in chat against you. That's good. That's good. Putting Nicole to a test here. Does she want to trade her Snoop away? And if so, for what? We're going some Snoop on Snoop violence here. Some little Snoop on Snoop violence. And they're going to Matron? Sure. We get to play a Warchief next turn. Unfortunately, we can't play a land. But we'll have 2 Warchiefs in play, which is pretty good. So now we have could I guess Gempalm, honestly, as a 2-1, but that's a little ambitious. So now if we draw a land, we have Mux next turn. Otherwise, we have another Warchief or Chainwhirler, so that's pretty good. Now that I've said my entire hand verbally, Nicole can probably hear me. Cycle Gempalm. Sure. It's not ideal. Oh my god. Alright, well, Nicole drew 2 gem pumps. Unbelievable. Alright, so...
I heard that.
Yeah, you heard that, huh? Yeah? Unbelievable. Alright, we're firing in for number 3 here. Oh shit, I misclicked.
Inconceivable!
We gotta win this, folks. Pride's on the line here. She better have a freaking tower. Phyrexian Tower. I will go bananas. Magma Spray. What are all these kill spells? That's so rude. And they're 1-up Chainwhirler, sure. No land though. And now I don't have a land either. So this is pretty awkward. We kind of want to just cycle Gempalm just to draw and try to make a land drop here, but I guess we're still playing Chainwhirler. Cycling Gempalm to kill at 1-1's pretty awful. Yeah. Alright. A little bit of standoff here. A little bit of a standoff. Nicole does have a lot more cards in hand than I do because she had 2 gem bombs. So. Oh, 3 gem bombs. Great.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, so we're going to cycle to kill Cratermaker because we just want to make a land drop if possible. And we draw a tap land. We'll play it tapped. Or you can draw a spell too. That's a spell. Alright. 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 No blocks. Taking a chunk. What's up, Lil Deb? How's it going, everyone? Mogg Monday. Right, if you're just tuning in, I'm playing against Nicole. We were playing in the same 4-round challenge, and we were both 0-1. And we're playing against each other. Wily Goblin. Oh, it's on. Everybody know what time it is? Hey, Nicole! Daddy's home. We're going to brick so hard here. It's actually going to be hilarious. We're going to hit...
I hope you hit 2 Skirk Prospectors.
I was going to say we're only going to hit 1 Skirk Prospector.
Well,
You're ruining my drum roll timing. You can red cat melee too. You should have every kill spell in the world. Alright. And survey says double Krenko. Awkward. Alright. We're gonna get, what are we gonna get here? Already used our Gempalm, right? So we don't actually have another Gempalm. Oh boy. I guess it's Prospector. Try and guarantee a Muxy next turn. Alright. I'm sure Nicole's Muxus will hit like 3 Chieftains, a Krenko, and a Warchief or something, so.
oh gosh.
No tax. No tax. I'm not gonna watch, actually. I'm just gonna look over here, and I'm just not gonna watch. I can't even take this. I can't even take this. Nicole's gonna beat me on my stream on Mogg Monday. We're gonna be 0-2. Nope, not watching. I'm not watching. Stop. Please. No. That's pretty bad. Are we dead? Oh, it's a Krenko on top. Why wouldn't there be a Krenko on top, Toots? Why wouldn't there be a Krenko on top, huh? What? You're not done
Should
yet?
I keep going?
Should you keep going? No. I'm done. My career's ruined. Everything's... We're done here.
I don't know what to do first.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Career over. What am I gonna do? I gotta get a real job. Or Nicole can just... You screw up? Please tell me you screwed up. Or Nicole will just stream and I'll eat bonbons all day. Huh? Let's do that. I'm gonna go screw her. Get your screw keyboard up. I'm gonna go screw her keyboard up. I'm gonna do it. Give me this. I'm gonna screw it up. I'm screwing it up. I'm screwing it up. I'm screwing it up. I'm screwing it up. No, auto attack. What are you doing?
It's your turn to block. I was trying to listen to
I screwed up screwing her up. I just hit this. I just hit the keyboard a bunch of times and
He actually
I jammed the space bar. I walked over and just jammed the keyboard, but I space jammed. So
Should I like sack half my board?
no.
I figured you had another Muxus in hand. You had-
Poor sportsmanship. Obviously, I was going to concede either way. My goal was to screw her up actually, and then come over here and then concede. That was the plan, but I even screwed that one up. What do I do? I keep playing at O2? Do I just quit my career? Just 50 episodes of Mogg Monday, and now it's all over. The career's done.
Wait, this was the 50th episode?
Yeah.
I beat you playing goblins on the 50th episode? This
Well,
is the
it's not like
best
actually that big of a
episode
deal because the 1 year episode's 53, so like 50 is just like a number.
ever. Oh, 52. There's 52 weeks in the year.
Well,
Oh, I guess you're saying like
right. It's the first episode of year 2.
Gotcha. Okay. You did see lots of goblins. I made lots of goblins.
Let's do an interview.
Interview?
Interview.
I'm gonna start with like, how can you do this?
So Nicole, come to the side, please. Over here. So Nicole, well now you're behind the defeat screen.
Uh-huh.
How does it feel to beat the Goblin King here on Mogg Monday and move to 1-1 in your Star City challenge?
Well, I'm very lucky that in round 1 I learned to properly use a Gempalm Incinerator in the mirror. So.
So what do you feel your prospects are for the rest of this this tournament? Let her speak.
Prospects?
The crowd's not very happy, Nicole.
Like Skirk
It
Prospector?
is. Yeah. What are your Skirk prospects for the rest of the stream?
I'd like to attack with a 22-22 Muxus again.
Do you think you'll be able to do that?
I mean, not if I can't play you again.
Can you even count that high?
No, that's math is for blockers. But you didn't block.
Well, I.
Waka waka.
I'm 1-1, folks. I could do Mogg Monday now.
Can you please hit the pancakes button?
Pancakes!
After it was all over, he took us in the house to serve his pancakes.
You're gonna make me pancakes?
No, you're making me pancakes.
What?
The person who wins,
Oh.
like Prince won the basketball game, and then after it was all over, Prince took him back to the house and made us pancakes. So I get pancakes.
Oh, that was a trick. You tricked me.
I tricked you. I won that round, just not the actual round. All right. So anyway, I guess you can go playing. What should we do, folks? Should I keep playing? I'm gonna drop in this tournament, I guess. And I might as well just play on the ladder. There's no point in playing at O2 for nothing. Like, you know.
Dream crush people.
I could dream crush people, or I guess I should go like paint the kitchen. Did I break this thing? I broke it.
No, you broke Mickey?
I broke Mickey.
No, it works.
Nicole stream. You want to take over, actually?
Not really.
Why
I'm
not?
afraid to.
Actually, you know what? I think that's a good idea. It's like Highlander. You're going to finish Mogg Monday. You're going to log onto your account on my thing and finish the tournament. And you're going to finish Mogg Monday. Who wants to see Nicole finish Mogg Monday? She's Highlandered me.
Wait, no, you can't stay here and like, yeah, because it's a tournament.
What?
I'm saying like you can't like be like, oh,
I
we
can't
should
help
do
you,
this.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tournament.
You know, just play. And I'll go paint the kitchen, I
For
guess.
sure. It's a
Raise your hand in chat. Who wants to see it? Highlander. And then the thumbnail, if it's Mogg Monday, can be Highlander. You like cutting my head off.
That's awful. I don't want to cut your head off.
Why not?
The Highlander cuts people's heads off?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There can be only one.
I know there can be only one, but I didn't know.
mean,
I don't know anything about Highlander besides that there can only
Look
be
at
one.
me. I'm the captain now. You say that.
Is that
You say that.
from Highlander?
No, it's from a different movie. We're mixing memes.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
See? I'm Hom Tanks. All right.
What?
All right. So
I've never seen Highlander, but I know that there can only be one.
All right, so we're gonna take a short little break here, and we're gonna get Nicole set up to finish up Mog Monday, and I'm gonna go leave because I apparently am not good enough for this anymore. All right, so yeah.
We got there, folks. We got there. We are mogging again on Mog Monday. In case you were wondering, look at me. I'm the captain now. That's right. It's me. This hand's like fine. They're playing we're playing against Joan Sacrifice. This is round 3 of the SCG like qualifying qualifier. So, we're gonna keep this. I beat Jim in round 2, so Jim was 0-2. And yeah. So he was like, there's no point in me playing anymore, maybe I'll grind the ladder, but then I was still alive in the tournament. I am 1-1. That's sucky. But I mean, I gotta play thing. I think I play Snoop here. Like, they play something, they attack with it, they lose a mana thing. Like, they want to cast like collected companies and stuff. They don't want to sack their Llanowar elves. So, yes, I beat Jim. He quit streaming. Conspicuous Snoop is so good that they also like have to sacrifice their resources to kill it. We have to kill that. I don't know how we're gonna kill it, but we gotta kill it. Warchief is more important. We can just play out a Wily Goblin. And we just play out a Wily Goblin and say go. Just like gives them another thing to kill or another thing for us that we might have to sack with priest and all that. So this is not an easy matchup if their Mayhem Devil lives for very long. So like next turn I would like to cast Ringleader and hit something good. I mean, eventually, you know, like, I don't... Oh, no. That's not good. I was going to say I don't think with the current board that they could kill us before we could get into Muxus territory, which is what we'll be looking for. Oh, goodness. I can't sack it. I should have played Phyrexian Tower, probably. That's all right. Let's see what opponent does here. 2 cards left in hand. Yeah, it's a pretty good hand. I probably should have played Phyrexian Tower there just to be able to sack it. I just didn't like it. Wasn't on my radar like at all. So, unfortunately. Yes, there is a collected company on the top of their deck. And they're sacking a... Oh my gosh. Yep. Oh my gosh. We're dying. This is bad. Well, at least they can't collect a company here. Oh my god. We're so dead. Yeah. See, it makes it really awkward, actually, even with the Phyrexian Tower, because if I had sacked it, they just, like, kill me still anyway, because it's, like, the Mayhem Devils out there, so sacking a Phyrexian Tower doesn't feel very good. I don't think we can possibly win. They can, like, untap, sack both of those things. Like, with Uncollected Company, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm stubborn. So, it's open deck lists, so I am not going to attack though. It's open deck lists, so it's not like my deck is a mystery to them at all. So we're just gonna. Should I tap out? I hate tapping out. We're so dead. Should you know, I also like when my opponents let me finish out my turns. So we're just gonna. Didn't even need to lose the 2 life from Priest. So I'm not sure that was exactly what I would call good TV, but it's polite, you know. Let's see. All right. I want my magma sprays. Their most important card, like not close, is Mayhem Devil. Between that, let's see. What does our opponent have? They play 4 Bolas of Citadel, 4 Collect the Company, 3 Claim the Firstborn. No cats, no witches ovens. But I still think we want the Abrades just to kill the doubles. Like, we need to be able to kill them. Let's see. I mean, like, Trashmaster is good, but I feel like... Oh, snap. 20 months. Kibble. You the best. Bringing in the melee. Courier's bad. Matron's kind of slow. Like, Ringleader is more expensive and not great. I'm gonna take out. It's either probably shave a Warchief over a Prospector. I'm not really sure. This seems alright. Like, with no cats, I don't know that I want to bring in, like... This Trashmaster kind of pumps everything. It's a little on the expensive side, but it makes things harder to kill. I think this is fine. Yes, for those of you who don't know, my name's Nicole. I am Jim's fiance, and I am playing Mono Red Goblins in the Star City qualifier thing. This is Emma Handy's list from the Mythic Invitational, with the exception of 2 mountains coming out for 2 of those spiky land things. So, I mean, we're just going to keep and hope we can Muxus before we're dead this time. So, we're on the play. It's a little bit better. It's a choice between, you know, Snoop and Goblin next turn. Oh, no, Thoughtseize. Blah. Alright, that's fine. Snoop is really good at recovering after a Thoughtseize. So, because we drew Chieftain, I think I'd rather actually Snoop here. I'm probably playing Snoop next turn. Ooh, my Braid's good. It's good to see a removal spell like that. Paradise Druid is fine. I like that. That makes me happy. Alright, yeah, let's play Chieftain. Let's make a couple of 2/2s. Set our stop so I don't forget. See? I got this. Prospector does trigger their devil. Alright, we're cool drawing. Now, I mean, I think we just kill them, so let's go to our main phase first. yeah, I mean, they can't sack anything. Let's just cast Krenko, make a million goblins, and kill them. Yeah, way to take Muxus. See? Snoop. Very good. Snoop did a good job. They're big dead. They are big dead. Turn 4 kill. Turn 4 overkill. So that's what I was talking about with like the just the raw power of this deck. Like they Thoughtseized away our Muxus and it just didn't matter. Like Snoop is really good. Like the synergy of the Goblin deck is just so fantastic. Obviously it was like good for us to have a Krenko on top, but we're playing 4 Krenko and they're in the deck for a reason. So, you know, they're almost more in the deck because of like Krenko by itself, like Krenko in a red deck, just, you know, it's just like the fact that they can give it haste or that you can do it with a Snoop or whatever from the top of your deck. It's great. Yes, turn 2 Snoop worked out. I don't think I saw anything that I want to change. Oh yeah, the Spikefield Hazard. That was the card that's different from Emma's deck. So, but everything looks good. I think we just run it back as it is. We were on the play, so I mean, I feel like there's a small argument since they have let's see. Like, I don't think Chainwhirler kills enough. They have 2 Paradise Druid, 4 Blood Artists, 4 Llanowar Elves, and it looks like they left in there. Do I want to bring in a Chainwhirler? I think I do. I feel like I want the Chainwhirler over the Trashmaster. I feel like Trashmaster is just not doing too much. Like, if their thing lives, I think that this is fine. Yeah. Okay. I'm happy with this. It was either that or I could, like, shave another Prospector or something. It does definitely make it awkward that a lot of our things is, like, sack a treasure to make a red and Mayhem Devil pings you, or it's, you know, and all of our little creatures are like the things that make the treasures are 1/1s or make the mana 1/1s, so everything just kind of dies. Snoop is really good, and we do, the point of this deck is to make your land drops and you know, like cast Muxus, but I just, against a Thoughtseize deck, it's gonna feel really bad. They don't play Oven. No, they're not. This particular list is not playing Oven Cat. So they could play, you know, like a turn 1 Llanowar Elves or something. But I think we have to mulligan. That is so much better. Is it Matron or Krenko? I feel like we put, I feel like like Krenko not with a haste creature and everything feels really bad. We want our Matron is pretty much symbolizing our Muxus. We have to live that long. We have an Abrade for their Mayhem Devil. I think we, oh, I know, I'm slow. Jim's obviously would have snapped this off by now. So he is definitely still the better Goblin player. Don't tell him I told you that. I might be crazy, but I'm gonna ship the Krenko. Matron can just be a Krenko, right? So sure. All right, I mean, yeah, you would think. Yes, we are in game 3 right now. It's game 3 versus a Jund Sacrifice deck. This is a scary turn because, like, they can obviously collect a company here and everything. We do have an Abrade to take care of one devil, but hopefully they don't have more than that. Wow, we are over 300 viewers. 312 fabulous people joining me here in chat. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Mogg Monday. It's just another Mogg Monday. Ross, hi! Oh, you mother fluffer. That was rude. Alright, this is like a little awkward. Missing a land drop here. You know, I can play the Chieftain and trade with like the... What's up, Fluffy? I think you're all fabulous too. I mean, I can like play Prospector, play Goblin, obviously Goblin, Wily Goblin, and just pass the turn, and maybe have a better Chieftain turn next turn. I feel like getting a Prospector onto the battlefield is sort of important in the deck with like the claim the firstborns and stuff. So all right, you have a Vraska. Yikes.
Time to step out of the shadows.
All right, Snoop was a good draw. I mean, we're gonna kill Vraska here. I couldn't do anything. The Courier's out of my deck, so even if I play Snoop, they don't want to trade their Paradise Druid for my Wily Goblin. That's fine. All right, so we have a land on top of our deck. You know, I always feel like matroning for, yeah, I think that was the right play. But, yes, their hand has definitely been very slow. And they do play 4 Bulls Citadels. I mean, there was definitely an argument for that, for me to just, like, attack and trade my Prospector for their Paradise Druid and stuff. But, I think from now on I have to just attack face. We'll see what's on top of our deck. After the next draw. There's the Citadel. Playing a Gilded Goose. Yikes. Oh, that's so many things. That sucks. Yeah. Wasn't sure if they left in Citadel against goblins. So many Gilded Geese. Yeah, Abrade would be good, but I don't know. Well, they can't sack my Snoop, can they? Yeah, I mean, they drained me for 10. And they've sacked 10 permanents, so I just die. That was a very quick Mogg Monday. Oh, so dead. Oh my gosh, look at the little number! Oh, yeah. There's all that. Like, I guess, like, there's a world where I could have, like, held up Abrade for their Citadel after they didn't block with their after they didn't try to like get rid of one of my Wily Goblins, you know, I was definitely a little sus. So, yes, 6 playables off the top. It's mostly like, and obviously it's all like Gilded Goose too. It wasn't like big stupid things, but yeah, those or another Citadel. But yeah, what I definitely cast more than 20 red spells, but all right, I guess now I am I am 1 and 2, and there is no point in me. Oh wait, let me GG's in chat.
How you doing?
Better now that you're here?
I'm gonna make fun of you for losing. You're fired.
I'm fired again?
Yeah, that's it.
But
That's Mog Monday.
I'm Highlander.
Yeah, I know, but well, someone chopped your head off. And now it's rolling on the floor.
Is that like the only way the Highlander kills people?
Listen,
Is it like a horror movie?
I don't know much, all right? I just know things.
I don't know much.
But yeah, all right,
But I do
let's
know
send them
things.
off. We got a kitchen to paint. Everything's spackled, and I breathed in a large amount of spackle dust.
Why aren't
so-
you wearing a mask?
I was wearing a mask. It doesn't matter.
I was just getting a sound on the soundboard.
Waka waka.
All right, come on. Let me.
That's my favorite one. Oh.
So you get nothing.
Exactly.
You lose.
Cole's got it.
Good day, sir.
All right, folks.
Did
Thanks
I-
for watching Mog Monday. I really appreciate it.
I hit the record button. And I did it right.
Well, you're still recording, which is good actually, because we're gonna close things up. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. We have a lot of work to do. We gotta paint the kitchen now, because we've been putting that off for like a week and a half now.
We really have. Jim just wants me to get to work.
Yeah, well, I'm getting to work. I'm literally covered in spackle dust. So, so yeah, you're all great. Thanks for watching, everyone. We suck apparently. That's fine though.
My 1-1 was against Jim.
Yeah, I didn't win at all. So we're really bad. Mog Monday, episode 50. I can only hope episode 51 will be a little bit better. And then episode 53, our 1-year anniversary, is going to be Battle of Wits Goblins. That's going to be freaking awesome, all right? I'm going to host someone cool. Not going nowhere. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. And watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. And thank Nicole for being a good sport about beating me.
Are there 53 different kinds of goblins you could play in a Battle of Wits deck?
Yeah, probably.
Sweet.
All right, so that's it. All right, I'm going to host someone cool. Not going nowhere, YouTube folks. Like, comment, subscribe.
Is it
Episode 50.